Ernest Wilkinson, Queen's Counsel, died last week at the age of 83. Originally from Barbados, he practiced law in Grenada for more than 30 years after 20 years of public service. In 1960, he was appointed acting registrar of Grenada and chief registrar of the Windward and Leeward Islands until his retirement from the public service in 1980. After his retirement from the Grenada Public Service, Mr. Wilkinson founded E.C. Wilkinson Chambers. This later evolved to Wilkinson, Wilkinson and Wilkinson after his daughters Margaret, Rosalind and Shireen joined him in practice. Members of the legal fraternity paid glowing tribute during a special sitting of the court today.
I wondered to myself, if Learned Queen's Counsel did have such a reprimand in his early days, but I could never bring myself to ask. But he was always dressed in a manner that at a moment's notice, he'll be ready for court. In my view, that speaks to discipline and dedication.
For us as young attorneys, he cut the image of the quintessential lawyer. His deportment, his erect posture, his clarity of speech, and his always pleasant countenance. I always admired him in full stride, either up or down Lucas Street. A stride and an image that betrayed his true age.
Mr. Wilkinson was already legendary in the court system as registrar. He ran the court with an efficiency that was envied all over the Caribbean. And then he opened his own firm and ran it with the same efficiency that he ran the registry. And he's passed on those managerial skills to Margaret. And so his legacy lives on.
I can agree that even if you merely observed him crossing the street, or maybe rising to speak from the bar table, one could not miss that regal carriage. And when he spoke, it was with that precision that was foreshadowed in his very demeanor.
The late E.C. Wilkinson was elevated to sit within the inner bar of the court in 2008. He served as Justice of Her Majesty's Prison, member of the Public Service Commission, and President and Secretary of the Grenada Bar Association. He is survived by his wife Cicely Wilkinson, niece Snag, his son Ernest Carl, and 4 daughters Rosalind, Ardith, Margaret, and Shireen. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.